Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liv Jordan and today you already know what is going on. If you've read the title, you are here because we have brand spanking new DFYNE collection. This collection is called Motion and I fear it is one of my top collections. I feel like I say this every single time, but each and every collection that comes out almost breaks its way to my top favorites. As you know, Impact is my favorite, my ride or die collection. Nothing will beat that as of right now. But this collection is something so different, of course, than DFYNE has ever actually had. I feel like we've trialed and errored with a few other collections to find what each one is meant for, and this is like a combination of a lot of them, which is kind of amazing because it hits all the marks that you would want. So let's just get straight into it. This collection is launching Thursday, April 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. GMT. Make sure you put that in your calendar. Here are the time zones right on the side, just so you have all the details and everything you need so you do not miss this launch. As always, you can use code LIV to save and support me on your purchase or any DFYNE purchase. I feel like I say this each and every single time, but I am truly so incredibly grateful if you use my code. I do these reviews just to help you guys make sure that you choose the best choice and the best pieces for you and your body. And I'm not promoting every single piece. You need every single piece. I show you each piece on my body and you choose what color is best for you and which ones you need. And yes, I'm just so blessed and so grateful to be a DFYNE athlete and to get these launches prior to the launch, obviously. So that's why I love doing a YouTube review for you guys, color comparisons, Instagram and TikTok try on haul, all the things. So I try my best to be the best athlete that I can be. So using my code just allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But let's get right into the collection and what's going on, what it feels like, what it looks like, and all the pros and cons. So this collection is called Motion. It's a new ribbed, super soft and stretchy material. It's perfect. I wrote all this down in my broadcast channel. If you're not joined on my broadcast channel, join. You get the latest updates. It's literally like a group chat with all the girls and I just respond to restocks, updates. I'm 8-week challenge soon, so just be a part of the community. But it's perfect for in the gym because I did hit legs in it and it was super flattering, stretchy, and comfy. My Pilates friends are loving it during Pilates. I guess it holds really well for them. So I'm like, okay, Pilates, check. I do want to get into Pilates. Comment down below what kind of Pilates you do because I don't know if I can get on that reformer, but I want it to kind of be hot, like a hot room-esque, I don't know. Strength training, and in other words, people are saying that it's a better DFYNE collection. I personally did really like DFYNE, and when I'm comparing it to Motion, I like Motion more now because I feel like the leggings kind of mold to you, whereas DFYNE Dynamic, they kind of just sit and they don't necessarily indent to your glutes or indent, or you can't really pull. I love the idea of pulling my leggings or pulling my shorts up to get it in there and just have it sit. You just want your glutes to sit. I feel like with Impact, they're just sitting and it looks so nice. But with DFYNE Dynamic, I feel like I necessarily don't look as great in those collections. That's my personal opinion. That's why I'm always wearing Impact. But this, I feel like you're able to move it around and it's thick. It reminds me of navigation in a way. When I used to wear navigation, it was so thick that it was never see-through. This is not see-through at all. You're able to mold it to your body because the fabric is so thick, but it's also breathable. You're not sweating in these leggings or shorts. Do you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. But as for sizing, let's just go over everything and then we can get into the try on. I am a true extra small in the shorts and the leggings. I am also an extra small in the sports bra. As you'll see in the try on, it kind of does not like it falls off, but I feel like if I were to size up to a small to fit my girls, I'd be scared that it would be slipping. You'll be able to see, I'll explain more once I try it on. And then for the cap sleeve zippy, size the F up, size up. Because I feel like it's so cropped on me in a small, I could only imagine in an extra small, I wouldn't be able to breathe. Like I wouldn't be able to zip it or move. I remember I shot this actually in New York back in July. It is now April. I'll put a picture here or a video here. This, I was wearing an extra small in that zippy and you could see I was kind of like exploding. Not exploding, but like my stomach was hanging out, like it was just too cropped. It just did not look right. So size up in the zippy. If you have bigger girls, I would probably size up in the sports bra because it's so small on me and I have like literally an A cup. But those are the little details. And like I said again, it is ribbed. So don't forget that. It's not, I'm not saying that in a bad way. Sorry if you hear like sirens. You can't really tell on camera, I feel like. Well, we'll see on here, but you can't tell like in my Instagram stories, but it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. But let's put on the first color, color 1 of 4, a eucalyptus. A eucalyptus? It's not a ukulele. Eucalyptus. Okay, Olivia, that was just crazy. There's 4 colors, by the way. 4 colors, 4 styles, and a whole new collection. So let's get right into it. Yay, okay, you guys. Here is the first color. This color is called Eucalyptus. You can see we'll start with the bra since that's what's on first. It is snug and I'm wearing an extra small. My only concern was when I like kind of lift, I didn't want these to fall. I mean, they aren't falling. They're like pretty stuck on there. Like, I just didn't want it to slide off if I sized up to a small, but I honestly don't think it will. Since it is ribbed and super thick, it is staying. Like, if I try to even shake, I know it's like a weird angle, it's not falling off. So if you have bigger boobs or bigger girls, I would definitely size up. I'm an extra small and it looks like I have something. So this is the ribbed material, as you can see. It's so soft and the back is low, so you can hit back and it's open and it's gorgeous and it's not squeezing me in any way like Impact may, like dig in a little bit, not digging at all. Super, super soft. I wouldn't compare it to Origin Soft. That's almost like a buttery soft. This is like, I can't even describe. It's not slippery, like structured, secure, but breathable and you can move. It's not like dynamic. I feel like it's so super hard to get up. This is just like, you can really stretch this out. So this is the top. So this square neck bra is $42.50 USD. And then these 4.5 inch shorts are $52.50 USD. So this bra is, they're calling it square neck. I feel like it does like round a little bit, so it makes it super, super flattering. It reminds me of the shape of the Impact halter bra, not the strappy, but the halter, since it's like square and beautiful. Now let's move on into the shorts. These shorts are 4.5 inches, so you can stretch them. This is how long they are on me. I tend to just like pick them up a little bit, just so it looks a little bit cuter. And it hits right below my belly button. So I think that this is Impact height. Dynamic goes right about here to me, so you can't really see my belly when Impact hits perfectly right here. So they are so flattering. And as I was saying, you can like really pick them up and put them where you want. You know what I mean? Like you can just like move them around. You could put the fabric in so it looks like you have more glutes than you do. I think it's super, super flattering, and obviously you can lift it a little bit here, so it gives more of that V look. It's really movable, really breathable. And I truly, really do love this collection, and I do love this color. Let me show you a few pieces to compare this to while we have this on. Now that I have my walk-in closet, I'm really able to see what's going on. So I want to show you a few neutral colors to compare this against. We have our first color is Palm Green Impact. So as you can tell, this eucalyptus is much darker. This is a really bright green and more neutral. So we have that, and then we have, I think this is the dynamic green, almost very, very similar to pistachio. So this is the dynamic green, and then this is pistachio. So as you can see, this is much darker. This is still more green, and this is more gray green, in my opinion, like very much more muted. These colors against, they're all different. And moving on into more neutrals, we have, this is Feather Beige Impact. So it's not brown, but this is like the more neutral vibe that we're going for. What's that impact color that's not ivory, but it's not white? It's that one. I'll put it up on the screen, the name, because I'm blanking. It's this impact color. So it's not quite this color at all either. This is like literally almost white. And then we have gray to compare it to. As you can see, this Feather Beige, and then the new Graphite Gray in Impact. It's a completely different color. It's a color we don't have. And all of the colors next to each other, it is completely different from all of these colors. Hopefully that helped you in the try on instead of just inserting a picture. Yay, that was so fun. I'll leave this out so we can compare and take pictures of these later. And then we have the little zippy. So this is a size small. It is cap sleeve, I think they call it. So I think it's so cute. It fits perfect as a small. Definitely size up. I would not wear an extra small. Just like this. You could wear it, sorry, I'm like looking at myself in the mirror. You could wear it all the way up. As you can see, it goes like right above my neck. It has this detailing, super cute, really nice on the sleeves. It hits like the perfect length. And then will not see my belly if you get the right size. Obviously, I wore an extra small and you could see my stomach, and I hated that. But I think it's so cute when it's all on together. It like just looks so uniform. So this cap sleeve zippy is going for $65 USD. So 65, 42.50, and 52.50. This is the first color, Eucalyptus. I think this is my favorite color of the collection, but we'll see what yours is next. So let's get the next color going. Okay, and the next color that we have on is charcoal. This is like a very true dark gray. I actually took out the padding for this one, and I like it a lot more. It doesn't feel as like or showy. Not like I'm trying, it's just the fit of the sports bra. So as you can see, this is the only sports bra coming out, and there's 4 total pieces. So you've seen everything that you need to see about the tops. I also have, where's the zippy? I have the little zippy. It actually has the DFYNE logo in the back, which is so cute. And I think this color, I wish I was self-tanned. I'm not tanned right now, so it's kind of everything I'm like, feel like I'm washed out in, which kind of sucks for you guys, but that's the reality. This is the full little outfit. Also, I want to do this, like do Pilates in this. Like this is just so cute. So, zipped up, so flattering and so tight, like form-fitting, and super, super stretchy. Really look like an hourglass with the cut. I'm obsessed with it. And let's go to the star of the show, which you have not seen, is the leggings. As you can see, it comes like right above my belly button. I am 5'5", so you're able to like really, like I was saying, pull these up and form them to your body. So I feel like that's why I think it's so much more flattering, because you're able to really like stretch them and put them exactly where you want them. So you can make the glutes look so good. I'm obsessed with this. And the ribbed is like, you could tell it's there, but it's not prevalent where you're like, oh, she's wearing a weird ribbed set. I think it's so nice. I feel like I tried to explain that as well as I can. Let's do some color comparisons. I finally organized it and it looks beautiful. Let's start off with your true midnight black impact. This is black and this is the new charcoal gray. Obviously it is a true gray. This is slate gray and then this is charcoal. So they are pretty similar. Slate gray is a lot more blue in my opinion. So you could tell this color, and then the charcoal is a lot darker. Not a lot darker, but it's a bit darker and not as blue as this Impact New Graphite. So this is a lot lighter gray. This is way darker. And then this is Truffle. So you could tell that this is obviously brown, but I just wanted to compare that this is more cool than this brown. So not a single one is like it except for maybe this slate gray, but still different, still so cute. Now let's get on color 3 of 4. Alrighty, we are making our way through the colors. We're on color 3 of 4, which is Truffle. You know Truffle's a fan favorite, so they had to make it in this motion ribbed material, and seriously, now I'm like, is this my favorite color? I wish I was tan so you can like really get a good look at it, but it's obviously Truffle is the brown color that we have in Impact, and this is the color in Motion. So same exact colorway, just with the ribbed. You have the logo, you have the V. It's perfect, it's beautiful. I have no other words. I've gone over everything that you need to know about this material, so I'm just showing you the colors now. This, I'm wearing a size extra small and a size extra small. True to size, do not size up in this because it is stretchy, like you can move it around. Let me grab some grays and some browns to compare. I want to compare it also to the charcoal gray that's launching in Motion. So this is Truffle and then this is charcoal gray. See that it is darker than the Truffle, which is amazing. And then we have Feather Beige and Impact to compare it to. So it's a much deeper, more gray brown. This is very light. I have Graphite Impact, so this is much more of a true gray, a light gray. And then we have our Truffle. So this Truffle is a little bit more brown than this one. Color compositions on different materials, the color may come out different. As any athletic company or brand, you will know that. So this is probably why it's a little bit more true brown, but this color is called Truffle. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to compare. This is Truffle and this is also Truffle. So not exactly the same, but I fear it's close enough. All right, girls, we are on to the last and final color, which now I'm like, is this my favorite color? Because I've just tried this on for the first time and I'm like, wow. This color is called Mulberry, a very light purple, almost like lilac. It's so pretty on the skin and I'm pale right now and it still looks beautiful. Just to show you guys, these are the two purples that we have. This is the new Grape Impact. This is the Impact Lilac, and we have the Motion in Mulberry. So completely different, more of like on the grayer purple, I think. And I'm obsessed with it. I also am so obsessed with these leggings in this collection. Like this fit, this like zippy with the leggings just makes me feel like Kim Possible. I don't know, like look at the, it's so good. And it just forms to your body. Like I'm pulling and it fits so freaking well. I'm so happy with this because I originally was really skeptical. I just was not the biggest fan when I first put it on in July, but I guess they've made some adjustments, they've done tweaks, and it's truly so incredible, and I'm so shocked by this. I've been seeing a lot of the athletes saying this is like a top collection, so I can kind of agree. This is a great collection. Here are my measurements and here is my sizing for the entire launch. Go to my broadcast channel above my bio in my Instagram to get the latest updates on any impact restocks, DFYNE, everything and anything. As always, you can use code LIVE to save and support me. I always do monthly giveaways, so for the month of April, I am giving away 2 $100 gift cards to DFYNE. So all you have to do to enter is send your order confirmation to my email, livejordan@delcedo.com. Obviously, the more orders you have in the month of April, the higher your odds are of winning because your name gets entered more. So happy shopping. Good luck to everyone participating in my giveaway. I literally get so excited, but I'm also like so sad when I'm choosing a winner because I'm like, I wish I could give everyone like a thing for your support, but it's the best way that I can give back to you guys, and it's what is working. So Thursday, April 10th, 11 a.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. GMT. Set your alarms, girls. You do not want to miss this. I know my Pilates and my strength training girls, guys, and I appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.